Let's see. What does he write about? Oh, you're late? No, I'm late when I say I'm late.
It's all good.
Let's get all these stupid challenges off the screen because I'm not doing any of them.
You're not. How could you?
I don't think
Eat
so.
a vegetable. I'm not going to do that. Use a photo mode to take photo feed.
Not eating vegetable. You can't make me. All right, let's max this.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another day of Fallout 76. I'm Mr. Epos, and we are here to have some fun. And as you could hear, we got Wiggle Wiggle with us. And
that's actually probably accurate, Derek.
Hello, Derek, RHPS, Silver, and Dale. Welcome in, everybody. And yes,
this time that's true. This time it actually, yeah, I will take the blame this time. It's totally my fault because I was yakking.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I do.
It's all good. How are we doing today? Everybody doing okay? Everybody already.
I was actually not even planning to play. I was going to watch the Super Bowl, and it was really boring, so I just stopped. I'm doing this.
But the Super Bowl is like 10% play and 90% BS and commercials.
It's a lot of commercials. That's part of it. I have like this fatigue. I tried watching last night. I tried watching the Olympics.
That's just boring.
Well, it was like I turned it on and it was like big air. So it was basically snowboard jumping.
Wait 10 minutes, one jump. Wait 10 minutes, one jump.
Well, it wasn't the waiting for the jumps. It was because now they have the split screen thing where they don't even cut away. They just go to commercial half the screen. Which means they can do it more often, and it was just nonstop, and so you'd miss some of the action, and they would never go back and recap, and it was like NBC's coverage is awful. It is so bad.
We don't have that. We just have live views, and whatever the event is, it will see. We get everything, and then after the event's over, that's the commercial time.
Wow, that's how it should be.
Maximilian, Robin, Angel. Sorry, hi everybody. But yeah,
hello everybody.
Commercials are awful and they should be banned.
It's just getting worse and worse and worse. And it's one of those things where
ads pay for show. I don't care. Ads don't pay for the Olympics.
Well, the thing is, like, if nobody's watching because there's so many ads, it's I think you end up with
right.
Maximilian. I think you end up with a yeah. You said Max. I heard you.
Or maybe he's just saying hi to everybody too. Never mind. I don't even know what I'm looking up at the Mac for.
Okay, so what do we have here? We got that and that and that and that.
Open up that cam.
Ninja. Do I really want
Alpha.
Ninja?
Hello, Hangry. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Ninja, are you on your melee character?
I am, yes.
Are you on your melee character that you did the video with?
Yes. It's the only melee character I have. Yes. Well, I was going to do a build video of this character a while ago, and I just it just never happened. And so...
You should. So I can copy it. At least a part of it.
Let's see here. When I'm looking at it going, actually we could move 2 points from there.
Are we going to, hello? Oh wow, this server is,
Is it bad?
Yeah, I pushed the button for the hand scanner like 10 minutes ago.
Oh geez. I have no idea how servers have been. This is actually the first time I've played since Friday.
This is legitimately bad.
I mean, I've been on, but I haven't like played, and I guess I'm not really playing now. I'm just like looking at my perks.
Doors. Thank you.
That would be okay, I guess.
I'm taking a wild guess at that there's no terminals or no turrets. Sorry, there we go.
Probably not if there's other. I don't know.
The server, it feels all sluggish.
Feels like it's broken.
Interact. That's only a second delay, so that's okay.
I mean, you could always do. Oh wait a minute. I was gonna say you could always do private, but I guess there's not really anybody else. I mean, it would just be the two of us. I mean, we could do it.
Yeah, we can easily take down a queen. That's not the problem.
Yeah. Okay, so I have that.
Biometric card.
I have that.
Would you kindly just shoot?
Shoot. Yeah, see, I see the chat. I could already. There's already more messages in this chat than there were in the ones last night.
Yeah, last night the chat was
with 8 jillion people. So I wonder if it's just like they get queued up on, they see Outer Worlds and go, okay, we're gonna load up bots on. I don't know.
I don't know.
You haven't gotten those kind of numbers on the 76 streams, have you? You've never seen anything like
my
that.
biggest 76 recently has been like 80-ish.
Which is still pretty good, but that's nowhere near.
For me, that's very good.
I think that's pretty good for anybody.
Even then, with that number, the amount of engagement was exactly normal. Like nothing changed. So that's why I think it's just bots scraping. Hello, Surfer. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I just think that it's just bots trying to film everything and create more crappy YouTube fake out thingies.
So if we do that, what do we have here?
I launched the salt over the entire map. Oh no, my salt.
No salt.
I yeeted the salt across the map.
Salt.
Hello, Obi-Gon. Welcome. Mr. 3 has a viewer farm, but he only turns it on for non-Fallout games. If only.
Time to fire up all the alt accounts and log into the chat. The game cupboard is on sale for anyone that didn't have it. It's half price.
Yeah, I saw the Fallout.
I just grabbed it.
The Vault-Tec one. Sorry.
Yeah. I bought it and I'll probably never build it, but I bought it.
I don't know if I have one. I also don't care if I have one.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm just like, well, it's half price, so I'll buy it. It could be okay.
Yeah, but I only have 2,700 atoms left.
Oh, you got to keep that. You got to keep some, just in case something unbelievable shows up, right?
I know. It's not gonna happen. But
that's why I have like 27,000 atoms, just in case I get a bundle. That's
that's a bit beyond what I do.
I know. I just can't help it. It's like I'm just that way though. With everything, I'm that way with anything. I've always been a saver.
Yeah, I have a very big problem with money and things like that. If I have it and I can reach it, it's burning a hole in my pocket.
Oh, I'm like the opposite. It's like if I have it, I'm just afraid to spend it.
Oh no, I can't spend it quick enough. I am over to I was wondering why you didn't respond when we were talking trash. After stream running, I fell asleep. Shame on you.
Uh-oh. Well, it's better to fall asleep before. Yeah, better. Maybe that's what happened last night. Was everyone was just asleep.
Everybody was watching, and I was so boring that everybody just instantly fell asleep.
Right. You're a big you're big. You have a big fan base among the narcoleptic.
Well, they fall asleep at random no matter what. They don't need me.
Yeah.
Just narcoleptics just fall asleep at random.
Yeah, they just fall asleep at the drop of the hat. Yep. ASMR, Mr. ASMR.
Oh no, I hate ASMR. Sorry.
Being all soothing. Yeah, I know. For me, soothing is like if you try to speak in a soothing voice, that
if they do the ASMR stuff, I just get instant nausea.
Yeah, I get agitated. It's like speaking to the only thing worse than speaking in a soft voice is speaking into a soft voice into a microphone. Like have an amplified soft voice, then that's really just I can't.
Yeah, I agree. It's awful.
I can't.
It's
I can't. Okay, what do we have here? We got those. Okay, I have that. I'm like confused here. Oh, that's what I was gonna look at.
Yeah, we found a way past the laser grid. I hate doing the slow way. Is the exposed one? No, this is not the exposed one.
It's 5%. That's 7%. That's not very much. But if I take that down by 2, let's take off Ninja. I'm never gonna do a sneak attack ever. It's just never gonna happen.
Why not?
I've tried playing sneak melee, and it always ends up with me just running in.
It's so slow and so boring.
I just can't. It's just not a thing I'm capable of doing.
It's so.
I mean, the thing is, you don't need to. If you needed to, that's one thing. But I mean, it's not like the enemies are that dangerous. You just run in and hit them, and And yeah,
I can't sneak with melee. It's not in this game. It's so slow.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really that kind of game is the problem. Like, it isn't real. Like sneak with range is one thing because you can take out a crowd, from a distance, sneak. But try and take out a crowd, melee sneak is you have to get up, where they are, and what'll happen is you'll hit one of them, and then all the other ones will detect you. So what was the point of wasting all that time sneaking?
Yup.
So
I do that all the time. I have an adjustable monitor arm. Swing over my bed and watch from work. When I get
wow.
That works.
He lives in a hospital.
Oh, that's just the perfect way to be lazy.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. I have a hospital bed. The TV's over my head on an arm.
Master Infiltrator.
Let's see here. So that's okay. Because that's bonus limb damage. That's faster swing speed. That's saltiness.
And I've been yakking so much that I'm...
Uh-oh.
Really, Terminal? Really?
What is it? Is it just... Are you stuck in it?
Black screen.
Awesome.
There we
go. No turret shut down for you.
Oh, no, open the door for me.
Oh, you're doing that. Do I have that perk? Let's see, what perks do I have on this?
And I joined the Steam Shop.
No.
1, 2, 3. Yoop. Okay.
Be Clyde. That's what you get for being Clyde.
Well, you said be Clyde, so I assumed that meant bye Clyde.
Yeah, I always fall asleep in front of the TV too. Not in bed, unfortunately. So I have to wake up enough to get out of my chair and then go to bed.
I have not slept in my bed in 7, 8 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, my heating in my bedroom is broken way too often for me to even reliably make use of it. So then I just decide I'll sleep on the couch. Better knowing that I can be okay on the couch than risk having no heating. The Mothman Equinox.
That's the Mothman Equinox's problem.
I would almost drop a nuke on it.
If it would allow you, which I don't think it will.
No, you can't. You can't even place the circle in the neighborhood.
So I was messing around today on the PTS, working on an armor video, and I'm seeing this. You fight the Assaultron is what reminded me of it, and blocker no longer does the blocker thing, right? And well, it's no longer auto, right? So basically, you have to manually block, right? So basically, if you're playing a range, what character you have no blocker, and so I'm testing. I'm at 1,000 damage resistance, and every time that the White Spring Assaultron hits me, I lose 25% of my health.
Sounds great.
I'm like, yeah, but I think we might miss blocker a little bit. It's fine. It's nice because now melee enemies are actually dangerous, like they should be, instead of a joke. Deathclaw in the Burning Springs, it takes a good chunk more than that. It was I think about 40%, something like that with every hit. That's on 5, and that's with 500 health.
I was expecting 2 hits for you to go
down. And that's with 1,000 DR. Let's see, give me cookies.
Is that reliably normally feasible to get?
Well, so I'm using Brotherhood Recon with Ironclad and
so you're wasting perks on all that stuff.
Jump shield, yeah. Well, I mean, it gives you the thing is, Brotherhood Recon, the energy resistance is actually pretty low now. I mean, it's going to be even lower. It's 130, I think, is the base, which is a kind of low, right? And so, I mean, that's about 100 less than what it is on live, but the DR is 200 more. So it's just more slanted in that direction. So I'm doing things to short up.
That's okay. I mean, you're still spending perks.
But it's not that much. I mean, it's so here's how I look at it. So I mean, Junk Shield is only 1 perk point, so that's not that big of a deal. And Ironclad, well, all I did was take the 3 points that I normally have in blocker, since that doesn't do any good, and I moved them over to endurance and put in an Ironclad. So I'm using perk points that were already allocated for defense. I just moved them to a different special.
Yeah, I understand that part.
I'm looking at it, but yeah, you do need to do something without anything. The base damage resistance, if you have buttress on the Brotherhood Recon, which is the highest DR armor, is 570. So it's still a good number. But the ER is only 130. Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay
I
with
think
the
you'll
change,
notice. I think you'll notice.
I do think that they are doing the same thing they usually do and overcorrecting.
I don't know. I mean, I only tested against. Well, I tested against a ghoul too. Ghouls didn't do a ton. I mean, mostly it's just the rads that are getting you. So enemies that hit hard for melee, they're actually doing damage. So people have been saying for years, make Deathclaws dangerous again. Well, here you go.
And then like I said, I agree. But this is a good change. But I think it's a good change too. But I think too far, maybe.
I don't. I mean, I think that it's one of those things where, I mean, probably people will whine and whatever.
Of course, people will complain no matter what they do.
But I hope it just stays this way, because that's how it should be. A Deathclaw is a big, I mean, they hit really hard, and they should do a lot of damage to you. And it's going to be the same thing where it's like, my bloodied character can't survive. Well, that's the point. It's not supposed to.
You're supposed to be a glass cannon.
Your bloodied character is supposed to be squishy. That's the whole point. And the people that bitch that their bloodied character it can't be a tank. It's like, well, it's not supposed to be. That's the point. You're not supposed to have everything.
Yes, but I want everything.
Of course, but I mean, at the same time, it's just like the unreasonable expectation.
Well, apparently I killed a legendary. I didn't.
Good job.
Don't remember shooting a legendary.
You like that Meadow Breeze, don't you? That sprayer.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Wiggle, shut your gob. Meh. When a game was soon out of room, I've dozed off in front of that machine I found it. I've been walking to a wall for now. That works. Hello, Galadorn. Welcome. How are you doing today? I was enjoying the story, so yes.
Perfect bubblegum.
Yeah, I mean, I like the change that they are going to make things dangerous again, and that the bloodied character is actually a bloodied character and not just a walking tank with more damage.
Right.
But I don't know.
I'm curious to see how we go.
It's gonna be something new again.
Because I don't think they've tuned up the I don't think the enemies have been tuned up to hit harder. In fact, I think some have actually been tuned. Like the raid enemies are they've turned into like a lot weaker. Yeah.
Yeah, so, was it not?
I don't know. It'll be interesting to see.
The mole mine is in the fuel stage that they are basically useless now.
The stalkers are. I mean, the stalkers, they're like, it's like, if you, well, it's obviously it's going to depend on your health and your resistance, but if you have a good amount, it's like,
you can survive
two,
one hit.
Two hits.
Yeah.
2 hits.
Yeah, but I mean, if you stim, you can survive more hits, but you can survive one hit easy.
That's my impression. Now, I haven't done any. I haven't been in the raid at all, and you can tank the Guardian with like no armor at all. I mean, that's how bad that's one thing, which I think is sad. Yeah. As far as the snake goes, I don't know. I haven't really heard anything, but I've seen some numbers. It looks like it's doing a lot less damage. I have no idea if the enemies, like the crystal enemies, I don't know if they've changed at all. Because that'll be interesting if they're hitting the same way they are on live, and blocker is gone. Regular armor is going to be exciting. Yeah, it'll be exciting for regular armor. But the thing is, also, because the testing I was doing was I was testing like just non-legendary armor. So like overeaters, if you hold on to overeaters, there's 200 more health. So that's like maybe another few hits you can survive with things. So, and if you're a ghoul, then that's like double. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to the changes.
I'm not looking forward to the changes, but I'm not complaining about the changes. Because changes are changes, and I don't like changes. But I'm also not like completely freaking out.
Yeah.
Because we don't have anything yet, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
So freak out now, but what are you freaking out about?
Yep. Although it sounds like they're done with the armor adjustments. Like what we have now is what we're gonna have
that's
when
fine.
it goes live. Yeah. So,
but
yeah, you're right. It hasn't
yet.
happened.
So
hasn't happened yet. Well, and that's the thing, because right now, for most people, it's just like they see a number, or they watch a YouTube video and somebody says it's bad, and that's all they need.
Yeah.
Right. So rather than, because the numbers by themselves don't necessarily mean anything without, you kind of have to run and see.
Numbers mean nothing, period.
Yeah.
It's an indicator that might be helpful to people who know what they're talking about, but I don't know what the hell these numbers mean. I'll experience how it goes when it's in life, and then I'll see if I need to complain or not.
Yeah. So it'll be, I don't know. It'll be
fun.
It'll be something. I don't know. It'll be a thing. And
as always, people are gonna complain. As always, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hello, Jim. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hey, stop shooting my launch chief. Now I need to fix him again. And apparently I don't have the right thing. Do I not have a medic? I do not have a medic. Oops. Sorry, iBot. Where is the comments and suggestion box then? In the corner. And they are ignoring it. And they have been ignoring it for decades. And if you ask where my comment and suggestion box is, and a good question, I have no idea because I've never seen it. Oh, hi. Do you like the backside of that terminal? Are you in love with the backside of
I forgot Frost is, or Cryo is broken. Forgot about that.
Yeah, it's still broken, and they don't.
Yeah,
it didn't seem like they were.
That should be fixed. That should be fixed tomorrow.
Oh, they are going to fix it?
Yeah, that'll be part of the update because their update tomorrow.
Yeah, so I know.
That's part of it. Because I looked at the notes earlier because I was curious, and that not notes, but the PR, whatever, the post.
Yeah, the post about it.
But yeah, that was one of the things on the list. The cryo not working.
Okay. I mean, I know the cryo's not working. At least the slowdown isn't working.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it's even doing anything at all. Well, I mean, the slowdown is all because I'm running. What is it? Icemans on this weapon, right? Iceman. Yeah, I have Icemans. So and it doesn't. Does it do damage?
Yeah, it should take more damage.
Oh, it does. It does 20% cryo damage. Yeah, and I don't know if that's even. I know the slowdown's not working. I don't know if
the damage still seems to tick over, and I also seem to take more damage from things that do cryo damage, but there's no slowdown.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I'm doing every kind of damage on this weapon.
Oh, I lost the section chief.
I didn't know this did bleed. But they must have changed. This must have changed since the last time I looked at this. Yeah, I'm doing fire, cryo, bleed damage. No poison though. So not every kind, I guess.
Are you not even doing poison damage? Shame on you.
Well, I am, but not from the weapon. Yeah, I'm doing all kinds of damage on this one. That was the point of the character, the deal sealer. I'm hitting all 5 impairments.
Deal sealer.
Yeah, 10% damage per impairment.
Now
I'm doing all 5.
What the hell is the game doing? It says replace 1 section chief. So I go looking for the section chief, and now the section chief is suddenly alive.
Oh, it's a miracle.
Yeah. It's a miracle. The music needs everyone to start firing Gauss miniguns in the air. It's not an EDM party or like a giant festival. Not Dreamfields or something. I think the USA also has a Dreamfields festival.
A what?
Dreamfields festival. It's EDM.
Worse. Waterside Pirate's about to go down.
Oh no!
I think there's one person there. They're either no, they're moving.
How long
failed.
is it?
42 seconds.
Damn it.
I mean, I saw people over there, so I didn't go over there. I saw all the things were covered, and then, well, too late. I could have helped.
I would not be able to make it in time. Now we need to walk back into the stupid silo. At least I opened the back door, so I'm smart. So no magic key needed. Derek, if you're bored, could you check the alpha code? Even if you're not bored, still check the alpha code.
Now we're doing the music. I mean, not the music, the emos.
Yeah, the emos. I'm here. Hey, I never said you were allowed to take it out of context. Oh, replace the section chiefs. There's only one left. Really, are you gonna break all those freaking robots just before I get there? There we go. Back into the side.
One treasury note. That's lame.
Imagine Mothman Equinox had its own theme music. We do. Hello, Tachanka. Thank you very much. Mothman Equinox does have his own music. It's the weirdo telling a story.
Oh yeah, I had voice turned off. Forgot.
What?
I was recording in a place where there was NPCs, and so I had to turn it off.
Busy soloing a Mothman. Ah, that's okay.
Oh wow.
The John did it. I did it on stream Friday. I soloed.
Soloed it? Oh wow.
You can easily solo it. It's not a problem.
You just protect one pyre, right?
You just run from pyre to pyre, and then.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did. You keep them all alive?
No. You run from pyre to pyre as they open up, and then you don't care if they break down in the previous ones. You just make sure that one is alive at the end, and that's it. That's all that matters. So you go from the church to the little bridge, and then to the water, and that's all that you need. You stupid guts! Wearing all my port sheet. Like 5% or 10% of the bar. Stupid guts. I'm stuck in the ceiling. I'm stuck in the ceiling.
I don't think that's how the song goes.
I thought that was a good option for it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's see here. How close are we? Let's see, I can look. Oh, you're almost there.
I know, there's like 10%, 5%.
Yeah, okay, I won't do a go. I won't go do a thing then.
You can do a hunt.
Nah.
Because it would only mean that I have probably enough time to get there.
Okay. Oh no, I was gonna just do a grunt hunt, not a bounty hunt, just a grunt hunt.
Okay.
Nothing. Yeah, like I said, nothing.
Yeah, but you have 3 minutes until the nuke hits.
That's okay. Because I could end up with one that's like in the Rust Kingdom or something, where there's like 10 million enemies.
But still, you have at least 3 minutes. Plus, you sneak everywhere, so you can get there.
No, not this character. This character doesn't sneak it ever. All I do is run and smash.
Smack.
Yes, exactly. Let's see, armor.
Started the game and already crashed. That sounds like a great time.
There you go. Hello and goodbye.
I even forgot to check if I had keycard. That's helpful. That's 776 27. That's a fat finger.
Oh, do I not have? Oh, I don't have that perk.
What perk?
Oh. I don't have Ironclad on this character. I'm looking at the resistances going. That's pretty good. And then I realize I don't have Ironclad, so now I'm thinking, okay, do I need to make? Let's see here. I don't really need Ghoulish.
Missile in the air.
And natural resistance will go away after the update.
I did it. Congratulations, Derek. 3 whole seconds to spare with 30 emotes. Yeah, you must be on PlayStation. No, you use your controller on PC too. Because on PC, if you use the keyboard to spam, it's super easy. If you can just hover your mouse over like the thumbs up and you just press G, you can just spam it super quick. But with a controller, I think that would be a lot more difficult.
Yeah, it's hard to go quick with the controller.
You have to quick wheel them. Yeah, but you have to move the thumbstick to select an emote. I can just hover my mouse over the emote and
just keep clicking.
Keep button smashing.
Yeah.
So it's a lot harder.
It's dumb that it works differently. Like it does seem like you should just be able to just like
that's just
select
the way
it and then just
how the controllers recenter. The recenter of the controller. Normally it's helpful that you always know where you start, but in this specific case it's not helpful.
Uh-oh.
Do we lose that cart or are you dropping it from the build? He's trying to find it.
I'm gonna drop it because we're getting quite a bit of elemental from armor, and so my plan is to just take that perk and use it for something else.
What, natural resistance?
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it, my scoreboard.
I mean, it's gonna depend on the armor that you wear because they all have different ones, but for the most part, especially if you're using like Ironclad or something, because it'll boost those resistances too. Ironclad boosts any resistance that your armor gives you, so any type.
Is there any way that I can get some easy for photo mode? Please stop being annoying. Hello, Sven. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, we're not really losing any, like, so no perks are going away. The only thing that's
just changing a bunch of things, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's changing is blocker, and it's not really going away, but it's just going to become useless for a ranged build.
No, it's just going to become useless, even more useless than it already is.
I don't know. It depends on if they make blocking, if they do anything with blocking. I mean, if they make it an actual mechanic where you can have like a shield and stuff, which they are talking about for given shields at some point, blocking could actually be a cool thing.
I think that's such a stupid.
I don't. I mean, it would make sense.
No.
I mean, that's the thing. It makes sense.
No,
it makes no sense. Oh, we're geared up. Oh man. So you don't think that with all the improvised weapons, nobody would pick up like a garbage can lid or something and turn it into a shield? Like that would never, or a carapace from a Mirelurk. Nobody would ever make a shield.
I'm sure they would, but
why doesn't it make sense then?
I don't like shields.
Well, okay, so.
Oh, I don't like shields, and that's the end of it.
That's it. You don't like them, so it doesn't make sense.
Yep, doesn't make sense. I don't like it.
All right.
Okay, we need to take her down quick.
I'm sure that, well, she needs to land, so somebody do something about that, because I'm just standing here waiting.
I could bloody aim. Well, that's stupid.
Oh, she's either gonna,
I was gonna say she's just gonna crop dust.
She's either gonna, or she's gonna do that.
Combat shoddy. Where is my
Sonic
bit?
proof? Yeah. Yeah, that's another one they supposedly have fixed, but yeah, I don't believe it.
It never was fixed.
Based on the comments I've seen, not so much.
It was never fixed.
Yeah.
Get back here so we can cripple your wings.
All right, here we go. Land. Or
not taking any wing damage. That's not helpful.
Isn't she?
I'd freeze her if I could. Yeah, that's not helping. Oh. Okay. Sure.
There we go. Now if we could just land.
No big gun.
I mean, that's the frustrating thing. Is like you cripple her wing and then she doesn't even.
She doesn't even land.
Pretend like
I know.
Here we go.
So no big guns. No big guns. Because big guns stagger. There we go. No. Stay on the ground. You can do it.
Where did she go? Oh, there she is.
Right in front of you. Come on. Reload anytime today would be great. Thank you. There we go. Curious pipe revolver. Wiggle, I got a new gun for you.
Thanks.
Show how awful it is and then still make it work. Instigating.
Like I want to go to that. I'm trying to go to that other event, but stuff keeps shooting at me.
Do you have a jetpack or marsupial? In that case, you can
marsupial.
jump. Yeah, can jump up the tent here and then get into the caravan.
I just hid behind it.
They can't reach you. Creation
All right, let's see if we can get to
climb ladders, hurdle debris, step over rock, blocks, or curves.
Oh, under a minute.
Don't see them
we got
making
this.
shields and blocking work properly. The creation engine has a perfect way to deal with shields and stuff. It's in Skyrim.
Yeah, they're talking about hold to block, changing it and adding hold to block. Mm-hmm. So that'll make it much better than what we got now.
Yeah, but I mean, it is literally just they can't take it straight out of Skyrim.
Right. No, I know. I mean, Skyrim you can block. So
the problem with taking stuff out of Skyrim is the skill is entirely different.
Yeah.
For some reason, the NPCs, if you import an NPC straight out of Skyrim into a Fallout world, he will be half the size of a Fallout character. And
I'm just looking forward to having having a whole new mechanic, a different way to play. I think that would be interesting.
I don't understand why they would do it. Why the skill is so different. I just don't get it.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know anything about anything.
I know even less about all that. I know nothing about anything. Not just this, but just anything in particular at all.
Anything ever. All right.
Okay, I jumped in progress. 9. I'm so good. 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, get on the scene. Get on.
Just need 2 more.
Get on it. Ah, we done. Yay!
Made it. Now I can scrap some of the stuff that I got from the.
Oh right, that's a good idea.
There's a dog somewhere. Where's this dog? Oh, there we go.
Literally in front of you. Fire axe, furious pipe revolver, instigating Gatling plasma. Oh, thank you.
Presser's war drum, no. Overeater's Hellcat torso.
Get on up. Get up.
I don't want to scrap it. I'll just put it in the thing.
Now we use a miscellaneous scrap kit. No junk on us. I mean, I have 50 scrap kits. What else am I going to use them?
I don't know. I dropped some. I had like 70 or somewhat on a character, and I went, okay, I need to drop about 50 of these.
Area loot here. There's a legendary. I don't know if you had it.
I usually do it after the event. It's really easy to get over encumbered here.
Yeah.
Oh. Apparently I didn't get it. I see legendary. I must have been away from the area because there's nothing on it for me.
Yeah, shape. There's my Tesla. Where are you going? Oh, there they are. They woke up. Next thing people are going to ask is to be able to equip a fish to slap players' faces with. They need to implement.
I'm still disappointed that fishing poles can't be used as weapons. Like I think that was a massive fail.
I can smack stuff with a fishing pole, like in real life. So why can I not do it in the game? Legendary dead.
I was so far away from it. Oh, not that far. All right, cool.
Well, maybe because I shot it. I don't know.
Melee in an event, so awesome, running from one thing to another and hitting none of them.
How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Hello to Chicago.
Chicago.
Is it going to be as frosty in Chicago as they were saying that's going to be in New York again? Come on, baby, don't you want to go, eh? Come on, baby, don't you want to go? I don't know. Back to the same old... Oh, God.
It's so much fun when you hit stuff and it explodes.
I still need to figure out what the any setting is for the exploding humans. I know I have it somewhere in an old text file and somewhere. Because I don't like bits and pieces flying around, because then I have to run around trying to find the
oh.
There's an any setting that just makes the gore less gory. So even with bloody mess, humans just don't explode.
You make it so bloody mess doesn't actually
explode people. Yeah. It still does the damage, but it just the visuals do not.
Yeah. Well, and I'm using collateral damage as well, so chance of explosion there.
I mean, it's not warm, but it's not the worst. Just realized why the damage from energy weapons sucks so much on my main. Apparently, I have scaly skin mutation I never knew. Check grounded.
Yeah, grounded is the one, not scaly skin. Oh wait, what does scaly skin do?
Scaly skin does energy damage and resistance, I think.
Right, but what's the downside on it? It's like less endurance or something, isn't it? Or less health or less. I'm trying to remember what the downside is of scaly skin.
Scaly skin, do I have you? I do. Plus 62 damage resist, plus 62 energy resist, minus 12 AP.
Oh, it's minus AP. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, so it's gonna be
grounded. Grounded is the one that screws with your energy damage.
Yeah, grounded is the one.
And we found that out. Go Seahawks.
Yeah, I was watching that. They were winning when I left.
No, nobody's winning with that.
It wasn't the most exciting game, that's for sure.
It's rugby for
that's okay.
players.
I'll see their half.
It's rugby for sissies.
They're allowed and you can't sneak. Also depends on what energy weapon you're using, because some just suck. I mean, some of them are just not good. So
what are we doing for sneaking? What did you say? What sucks for sneaking?
No, just energy guns just suck. I wasn't saying for sneaking. I said it depends on what energy weapons you're using, because some are just not good.
Alien blast. It's actually not bad, but it gives you RSI like in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's a lot of button pushing.
6-0, yeah, wiggle, boring game. Still 6-0, only 1 touchdown and no conversion.
Oh, it's still 6-0. Okay, so that's what it was when I walked away. It was 6-0. Is the halftime yet, Richard? It's got to be close to halftime, which is another hour or whatever. That was kind of my thought. Is I'll play here a bit and then I'll watch the second half.
But it's still going to be boring.
It might be, and then I'll just go to bed.
Or you can play some more.
Or I actually wasn't even planning to play at all. I was like, I can go the whole weekend and not play. I'm good.
Or you can play some more.
I mean, today wasn't really the plan to not play. It was just like the day. I mean, the video I did ended up taking me so much longer than I
Okay,
thought
so it is
would.
halftime.
Halftime, all right. So then you have Bad Bunny. Is that the one? That's a person, right? That's the one.
That's the one
He's
that
the one
everybody's
that's performing
about.
Yeah.
He's not American. Yes, he is.
Well, it's fun. Yeah, it's funny. There was I saw a list of he's not an American citizen. It's like he is, and they showed all these other performers they've had in the past that aren't. Like not, but he is.
Yep. And I love.
I'm like, I don't even care. I mean, it's.
Oh no, I don't care either way. But
I mean, it's one of those things. It's like even if he's not,
funny.
so. It's like even if he wasn't, so.
Yeah, but the complaint was just funny. Yeah, he's not American.
Yeah, the fact that someone's complaining about it's like so what? I mean, even if he's not, the
Beatles were not. UB40 is not. So what's the problem?
Exactly. Well, U2, that was one of the ones they had. I mean, there's a lot of them. It's just like, but who cares? Like, I don't know. For me, it's not like I'm looking at it going, he's not an American citizen, so his music is bad.
Yeah, I don't know his music.
Or good. I mean, I don't know Bad Bunny's. I don't know his stuff at all. But
maybe I've heard it. I don't know. President doesn't even know what parts of the world are America. Of course he doesn't.
he's
Oh, I mean, I would be surprised if he knows anything. Doesn't matter what
about
it's
anything.
About. Yeah, doesn't matter what it's about. Just anything.
Anything about anything.
I mean, the business genius that can bankrupt a casino. Yeah, please don't help me in any business.
Right.
Bloodied, crit damage, charisma, revolutionary sword. No, because it's still a revolutionary sword.
Right.
Man, Exo 1 torso.
Commercials. Oh, the commercials are terrible. It's funny. I mean, it used to be like an event. You'd get like everybody would watch the Super Bowl because you either wanted to watch the game or the commercials or both, right? And now it's like the commercials are just like regular commercials. Which
I used to watch the commercials because they were the best commercials you'd ever see.
Yeah, they were like the best commercials, and sometimes you'd only see them like one time ever during the Super Bowl, so you didn't want to miss. And now it's just
I've never watched the Super Bowl for the game, but I've watched the commercial stuff like a bunch of times.
A lot of people. I mean, that was like a thing.
Like the last couple years.
I mean, they haven't had anything worth talking about for forever in terms of commercials.
It just sucks.
It's sad. It's sad what's happened to the advertising business. There's just no creativity, no cleverness in it anymore.
Oh no, we can't have that. Creativity. No. How dare you? Oh,
it feels like it's just a volume game at this point.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Cobbler, which is not a pie.
There's that. No. Overeaters that. Nope. This character knows a surprising amount of legendary effects.
Like Mothman X, that's why.
Hunters no. Gourmands. Sure.
Hunter Snow? I don't see any hunters in the snow.
Hunter Snow. Okay.
You'd lose more than half the paying crowd if it was smart. Doesn't even have to be smart as long as it's fun or good or anything. But it's just crappy, same old as everything else.
I saw that too, Derek. I was curious about that too. That Declaration Day movie. I'm like, what is that? That looks actually interesting. But then it'll come out and I'll forget about it, and maybe I'll see it one day. It'll pop up on Amazon Prime in a year, and I'll go, what's this movie? I previously heard of and forgot about. But yeah, I saw that too. That looks interesting. I thought, show me some cool movie trailers, and then no more movie trailers.
I don't even know what I'm doing with the slow way. Taking out bits and pieces. Oh, this area looks much quicker. Are you gonna do one run?
One run? What kind of what run? What am I running? You want me to run a silo?
No.
Oh, you want to do a raid?
Yeah.
I could. I'm borderline useless in the raid, but sure.
No, you'll be fine.
My only weapon is a shotgun.
Shotgun. So. I know you'll be fine.
All right. Sure.
Good day, mate. Hello, Necrosis. Welcome. How are you doing today? If you're doing well.
It's like click and then wait.
Yeah,
click and then wait. It
doesn't feel like it's getting any better.
No. Yeah, so if we're gonna do it, we should do it.
On a private, or should we just...
Let's just do it now. Let's just run it, risk it.
Is that the worst that can happen? Movie? I don't know.
Yeah, it was the Spielberg movie.
I think I've seen like...
I mean, it was Disclosure Day. What it looked like to me, based on what I saw, was... that Brad Pitt thing was confusing. I had no idea what that was about. But yeah, it looked like it's probably... There's aliens, and someone knows about the fact that there's aliens, and we're finally... The rest of the world gets to find out or something. I mean, it looked like Aliens Among Us kind of thing. Yeah. And Disclosure is like the truth is being revealed or something. Like that. But it's just a guess. I don't know. Nerd Crosis.
It was with a black dude in the deep roll, right?
There's people in it.
Oh no, it's not the black dude. It's just.
Well, there was people. I don't know. I mean,
it's like a military dude. Or am I just confusing things again?
I don't know. It looked interesting. I remember there was crop circles in the video.
Oh, that's not the one I've seen. Now I have heard that Alberta wants to succeed from Canada. No, they don't.
V. I remember V. I never saw it, Derek. I mean, I remember what was on. I never saw it though.
I only remember V for Vendetta.
I saw that.
Only thing I know.
I don't know if the rest of our team got the memo that we're doing a raid.
Remember the 6th of November.
Oh, Hangry's coming. Oh, yeah, I guess we have a spot open. Obi-Gon. Or Surfer. We got a spot open. Apparently, did he crash or did he...
I don't know.
Oh, if he's in the main, maybe we don't have a spot open. I don't know.
The quarry in Cranberry caught one right away.
Oh, okay. I got mine in my camp.
You have a camp in the Cranberry Bog?
It's the forest and the Cranberry Bog.
And forest and Cranberry Bog. Okay.
Yeah. Original V was cool. Didn't like the reboot. Didn't they turn it into like a series? Because it was like a mini series. The original V was like a mini series, but then didn't they turn into like a while later like a series? I think they did. Noxie. Well, that person's not on. We need.
Obi-Wan or Surfer, let us know if you want to jump in.
The TV series are pretty good. At least the first. I never saw that. I didn't see any of it.
There we go. I've never even heard of it. Like I said,
the only, it was cool.
The only V I know is V for Vendetta.
Yeah, the original V would have been before you were about the time you were born. You were born in 85,
yep.
86,
85.
85. It would have been about then is when it was it might have been earlier actually, because it seemed like it was more early. Might have been
but I've seen more movies from
before
like the 60s and 70s and 80s.
But it would have been like then. It would have been but it was like a TV movie. It wasn't like a so it would have been like a made for TV. Yeah, it would have been like a made for TV movie. So
best commercial in the old days was Spuds McKenzie.
86 sounds about right. I was thinking it was more like 83 or 4.
Where is the foot tapping? There we go. Thumbs up when you're loaded in, Obi-Wan. I still need the foot tapping emote. Crossed
19. What did I just say? 83, 84? 1983.
Good job.
Yep.
Be the miniseries, then TV show, then reboot TV show.
Mark Singer. Mark Singer was in a lot of stuff, like a lot of interesting things. He was in Beastmaster. He was the Beastmaster. If you ever saw that show.
Again, who's Mark Singer?
A B movie actor, basically. He did a lot of B movies. A lot of B movies.
That's still
Spuds McKenzie. I remember Spuds McKenzie. Yeah, that was. I
remember the name Spuds McKenzie, but that's about it.
Yeah, it was like just a little dog, a white dog with.
Come on. Sure, shoot at me. Oh crap!
Proceeds to miss all my shots.
Come on.
Are you kidding me? Not a single shot landed.
I don't have any health bars. There we go. Now I have health bars. Health bars.
I can't. Yeah, I don't see the health bar either.
The health bar is not moving, and I'm not allowed to hit the shield system apparently.
Yeah, the shield is the shield busted?
It looks like
I'm getting numbers now. Damage. Okay, now it's working. I actually got numbers on the shield. I was getting the little. Yeah.
It's shield. Yeah. Little shield icon.
Everything's fine. The server's great.
Totally not gonna crash in 2 minutes. Hey, stop turning your back against me.
Jeez, this is like every shot's. There we go.
Gonna legitimately have trouble to take it down before the firewall goes up. Oh, am I quick though? It's an A across from where I am. There we go. Faster. Everybody dying? Or are we just in time?
The Beastmaster, yeah. 2 ferrets, yeah. Oh, I got a bullies. I got a 4-star mod. One of the rare.
I got fracturers. Pretty sure my brother got 2 ferrets. Hey!
And we all died.
That took long enough.
Yay. I think that felt like the game just killed us out of spite. You know, it's like, you shouldn't have won. I'm just gonna kill you. Now my character, there we go. That was awesome. Everything's fine. Everything's working. Everything's great. It's just one of those. That's just
we can still go to private.
Nah, it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. That just adds to the difficulty. We're on the ultra hard mode with the broken server option toggled on.
Yep. At least you can still run, so that's okay.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes until we like die from telekinetic stalkers.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Or they have no boundaries and they can just come in here and kill you while you're defending the drill.
That'll be even more fun.
Right?
Naturally.
Yeah, that would be one of my hard mode things. Like if I was creating a hard mode, that was one of the ideas I had was like the stalkers have no boundaries. So they could actually come in here and so there's no safe spot from the stalkers.
No. That's not that.
Yeah. That was one of the options. The other one was add an extra stalker into the tunnels. I kind of like having them with no boundaries. I think that's a little more interesting. Like you're defending the drill, but yeah.
Oh, you said on the thing.
That's the best option, yeah. Or maybe it'd be like the other day where they just stop attacking and we still fail.
I would love that.
And we still fail. That was the bad part. It's like
you're not supposed to mention that part.
Okay, wait a minute. What's going on here?
No boxes yet.
I grabbed one, and I tried. There we go. It was just really laggy.
Who defends? I defend. Basically.
How could you possibly defend anything that happens in here? Uh-oh, someone died.
Angry is no more. Thank you, Obi-Wan.
There we go. Fuel canister.
No. Damn it. We're laggy, yes. We noticed. I mean, it took like 10 seconds after the reward screen that we died from the
stalker's waiting out here. It's like I'm on high alert because the server's so bananas.
Yup.
Can I go here?
Come on. It's banana.
Come on.
If they stop spawning, that would be great. Angry.
Come on.
9-3 or 9-0.
The stalker coming back.
Party just started.
Okay, it's fine. Come on, jerk. He's just camping out in the tunnel. It's... Oh, come on. Bastard.
You bastard.
Bargain ice hole bastages.
For some reason, the one at Flatwoods is still in the stash by the vendor. What are we looking for? Oh, what happens if I finish the overseer mission, but I pick up a holotape? Oh, you just have a duplicate holotape. Yep, that's about it.
Then you, yeah.
Made a mole miner sandwich out of me. That sounds like fun.
It's quiet.
No longer.
Now it's not anymore.
It was quiet for a bit. They were thinking, if should we attack? Should we not attack? But they decided that they're gonna attack. Which I don't like.
I think we can probably grab the tunnel ones now.
We're 4 away.
3 away.
3 away? Yeah, we're 3 away. Yeah, we are 3 away. My bad. Yeah.
This is a weird one.
Tunnel snakes rule. Vault dwellers rule.
Now, did the other one spawn? That is the question.
I don't know. Obi-Wan looks to be coming in from deep.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he's coming in hot, so good on him. Oh, is he coming in? Oh, wow, it was weird. He was teleporting for my eyes. Maybe?
Come on, game. Realize that he dumped the canister.
Okay, did it not?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Holy crap. that does add an extra degree of difficulty if you have disappearing canisters.
Oh, all the bodies had loot for me. Now they all vanished, but no, they vanished. So,
it'd be great if it bugged out. Oh, battle loaders! I'm 2 for 2.
That's optimized.
That's the first time I've been 2 for 2, and since the season started.
Yeah, it's normal for me to get at least 1 or 2.
I don't know if I've gotten two 4 stars in a single raid, let alone back-to-back stages. Something's wrong. But maybe it's a broken server, and I'm just gonna get because of that. We need to do all the raids on broken servers.
So on any server.
It doesn't know that it's not supposed to give me anything.
Run, Forrest, run!
Trying.
I'm not trying hard enough if I can keep up with you. Assassin's Vulcan right lag, Vampire drill, and that's optimized that we already had in the box.
Whoops.
Why are you jumping?
I don't know, for joy.
Yeah, jump for joy.
Tunnel snakes, yeah, from Fallout 3.
What?
Derek was saying tunnel snakes?
Yeah.
Fallout 3. I'm assuming you know Fallout 3, right?
Yeah,
Derek?
of course.
No?
And Derek does too. What you need are duplicate holotapes, the filters farm, interviews, donate for Flashnet. Don't know who pressed the button. I wasn't paying attention.
Wasn't me, I was...
I wasn't paying attention, so I missed out on a couple seconds. And now I gotta reload for an hour, of course. Here we go. Hey, don't hide behind your stupid pod, you coward. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, damn it. Got it.
Which one is it? Oh, not this one.
Got it.
Reload, jeez.
There we go. Nicely done. Vanguard.
Executioners, there we go. Back to getting 1 stars.
Storm Search 68. Is that anybody in the chat? Give a shout out if you are. Instigating auto grenade launcher. Oh. 2 shot or bust. Looks like my food buffs are about to expire. I'm Storm
Liner. Yeah, I'm still good. I got.
And let's accept. Yeah, I got 8
Storm
minutes on the
Surge 68. Is that the year you were born?
I don't know. Or he was the 38th Storm Surge. Or the 68th.
68th, yeah, because there were 67. The first 67 were taken. Yeah, could be.
You're down below, yeah.
I'm in the basement. It's scary down here.
Are you gonna Are you kidding me? There we go.
Oh, is he gonna get stuck in the...
No. He's just slow.
I gotta keep an eye on my health here, because no blocker.
Come on.
Not your favorite stage. I'm getting... it's growing on me eventually.
Normally I don't have too many issues with this stage, but on a server like this, I not the big
Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen on a server like this.
Well, he's so slow and delayed and laggy. Just tricky. Make sure that he's cleared close enough to a crystal. Take the damage. Come on, you need 3 more crystals. 2 more crystals, why? one of those not hit you?
Come on, crickets. Come on, crickets. Let's get some crickets out here. I hear them.
Move your big butt this way. There we go. Come on. You can do it. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. There we go. That should be enough. Come on, realize that you're supposed to die. There we go. He did.
Alright, I'm just... Yeah, one more crystal to pop down here to kill some crickets.
Brent was joking that 68 is better than 69 while we were making gamer tags in high school.
Ah. Alright, that should be good.
Yeah, the horde is far enough down. I like to move it, move it. He didn't. He was clearly not into moving it. Just 68 nail you want. Come on. Wendigos, wavy, anytime today would be great. Wendigos would wake up.
I heard a death claw.
Yeah, Wendigo woke up. One over there. The other one is coming. It's over there. This should be close enough.
Oh, now I'm rubber banding.
Reload. There we go. Just that long. I think.
Oh, we hardly.
Nope. I just did that. Damn it. Who else is left alive?
I know not.
Oops. Oh, you just took the... Oh, there's a mole right here. Come on, wakey wakey. This way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, come on. No. Come on. He's a big boy. There we go.
There we go.
Last one to make a mole rat burger. Yeah, sadly. You know what? I'm gonna take the shortcut. Just cause I'm late. 2-shot double barrel with last round. And move and speed while aiming. No. Ramon's box mount. Also, no. That's a doorpost. Don't walk through the doorpost.
I need to come up with a better ranged option for this character because shotgun isn't.
Shotgun isn't it?
Not for raids. It's not. I mean, I guess it's okay. It's just not good for bosses. Like the damage is just. I reload too much.
You can take out the plates.
You know, I've heard that and I've tried and I've never been able to.
Yeah, with a good cripple build, you can take out the plates.
Oh, this isn't even at all a cripple build, so I guess that's not actually true. I do have.
You fell silent.
I'm barely a range build. My accuracy is terrible. This is not a good weapon for that. Yeah, I need to come up with something different. I don't know what though. I haven't played melee in so long that I haven't put any thought into it. I feel like I'm rubber banding a little bit here.
Yeah, you probably are. Snake is rubber banding. My health bar is rubber banding.
that?
No. Reload.
Jeez, every shot is...
Oh, damn it. Well, that wasn't helpful. Eldamon 343. That's anybody in chat? Give a shout. Watch out, you're gonna get smacked on the head. Oh, just in time. Punch him in the face.
Using the shots just start missing every... Oh, man.
People using the cold shoulder? Yes. Looks like it.
God, I'm done. Cold shoulder. Yeah, but it's more... It's just a shoulder at the moment. There's no cold.
Bloody
just,
black
I'm using
powder
a
pistol. Crit damage reload speed. Not bad, actually.
Yeah, I mean, actually, that would be an option for this one. I could use a quad, VATS hit chance, reload for black powder. That would actually be pretty reasonable for...
I can give you this one, just crit damage.
No, I need VATS hit chance. No, if I want to do that, I can just craft one. If I want to do that. I have to think about it, what I want to do.
Well, that's a dangerous proposition.
I think it's a cold shoulder's like so good against most
Everything.
things.
Yeah.
It's just the raid bosses. It's kind of iffy.
No, not even
And
that.
for me, it's mainly just because I missed so many shots, and so it's just not that, you know, it's all the shots you miss don't do any damage.
Pretty much.
So yeah, it's good for the crystals. It's good for the shield generators. It's just bad against the bosses.
I use it for the crystals as well.
Yeah.
I have a anti-armor combat shotty, and it should be explosive. Yeah.
My
That
thought
works
was I
too.
wanted to just use one.
But
Just want to use one gun, but I
it's
may have to do more than one.
It's slower than slower in firing than the cold shoulder. Cold shoulder, you can basically fire as fast as you can pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And since on a mouse, you can pretty easily fire really quickly. Honeycomb paper mothman. Oh, sure. I already bought another one of those earlier. Mothman Equinox. Pickle, you can do another Mothman Equinox, just like you love it.
I can. I'm not going to. But it's
Why not?
it is something I have the ability to do. But I lack the desire.
But why?
Because
You
Mothman,
love it so much.
right?
Waiting for
It's my
Crowd Fix
favorite.
patch so I can go back to being a support in raids. It should be fixed technically, they say tomorrow.
It's supposed to be part of it's supposed to be part of tomorrow's patch. That's part of the fix. Vulcan Stealth Boy mod. All right,
At
there
least
you
that's
what
what they say. I don't.
that is
necessarily
what they
believe
say,
it,
but
it's
it's one of those.
the queen flying and shouting has been fixed 4 times and it's still
Yep.
the exact same.
We'll believe it when it actually happens, and not 1 second before.
Pretty much. Hello,
Yeah, hopefully
Overseer
it's-
Pete. How's it going? So far, so good. Bit laggy and rubber bandy, but it's going.
I'm gonna get some shells here.
Shells? What shells?
Shotgun shells. I don't really need to carry that many.
I always have like
This.
200 or so, and I'm back to where I spawned in. See, this is
Yeah,
what
I
I
got
mean.
a
It's
big
very rubber bandy.
pile of them. It is very rubber banding. Look at this. It's gonna bounce me right off the server. Wow.
Oh no!
So rubber bandy, right?
Shame on you, Wiggle. Leaving
Yep,
us all
shame.
alone.
That's right. You're not all alone. You have 69 people with you. You have
I
69
know.
friends. Oh,
You're
68. I spoke too soon.
You're leaving all the rest of us. You're leaving us.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving the big group of you all alone.
Exactly.
I'm just one person.
I don't care. Have a good one, Wiggle. Thank you very much for hanging out and having fun with us. Hope you have a good evening and a lot of fun with the football.
Going for the gold
facilities.
tomorrow. Going for the gold tomorrow.
You're going to do the gold raid tomorrow. That sounds like fun.
That's the plan. Assuming we don't get one of those crazy long down times where it never comes back. You know,
that would be not so fun. But
nope.
The gold raid would be fun.
Yep.
We'll see what happens. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm assuming that you will be there tomorrow.
Yeah. Smooth as silk. But yeah, it was fun. Everybody have a good night.
Good night. Catch you in the next one. Why are you clipping into the wall? That's not very nice. Bye-bye. Oh. Are you here, Mr. Cultist, or not? Are you here? Yes. Oh, that's a rat. Confusion. Yeah. Yes. I killed Randstacks during the offense. I'm so good. Prophets are not spawning in, or at least I don't see them spawning. Randstack. Whoever's shooting from up there, collect the bloody stuff. Not just shoot. Shoot, idiot. Don't just shoot. Collect the blood and deliver it. Deposit it. And jump, please. Thank you. There we go. That's one profit less. For more blood to be deposited. Oh, that works. Light the fire. Collect the Mothman egg. Roll. Hello Mandy, welcome. You probably already mentioned them, but I saw some cool new masks. I have not mentioned them because I have no idea. Is that not enough? Did I miss? Oh, I missed it. There we go. I was gonna say they should be not for 5 always. 3. See the world through his eyes. Now, children, I say monkey. Hey, why is my emotes not working? Oh. Never mind, I know why. Okay. I saw 4 masks both full, a captain and a skull, both regular and glow. Okay. Is it like the captain's hat in we have? Like the sailor's hat, captain's hat? Kind of reminds me of the fishing guy. Oh, okay.
Let not your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die. No matter its shape, man or beast, these twisted shadows all serve the will of the
That's okay. But does he look like the Mirelurk dude? Or like the actual captain dude? I'm guessing the captain dude, but... Captain Raymond. Yeah, the captain. Okay.
These unwavering fools attack from all sides. Leave no power undaunted. Leave no heretic left standing.
Bad moth. There we go. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. Already over cucumber. It doesn't matter much if I pick up more or not. Aww.
Do you feel it? The wise one draws near. He awaits our signature. Pretty children,
Oops.
return to me upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to our
Ho, 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 ho. There we go. Rank 129. Yay. Oldest neophyte food plant. That's not this one. Pretty sure I already know it. Unless of and then Mandy, do you use bloodied? So I have another. Do I what? Do you use bloodied? I have a bloodied crit damage and reload speed black powder. Only for melee. Okay. Because of radical. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I took the pep. Hi, mate. Me too. Oh, I'll take it. There we go. Don't have one on us, so that's oxygen. Random stuff on the ground. I like random stuff on the ground. Give me a premium target. Come on. Yeah. There's already 4 people there. That's quick. Only just posted it up on the board. Oh wow, the ash cave. Like everybody loves that one. Funny part about a server is full that I probably don't even have to go to launch the player. People will get impatient and launch it for us. There was a fusion core here. Nice. Soda junkie, another nuke. Somebody blasted her away. There we go. Anybody else? Toss that one back in the box. There was a stash box here, right? But there it is. Wait, 890? How am I this over? Oh, right, because I picked up that shirt. How is... Yeah. Okay. Now we can move again. Easy peasy then. David is over there. David 95. peel through it. Two grunthunds give good XP. Yeah. I think people do them mostly for the chance of a wanted poster and the chance at the new legendary effect. I think that's the main reason why people do them. I don't think they give particularly good XP. Oh, purchase my multi-scope. Have fun with the multi-scope. You know how to use it? Put it in your stash. Talk to Ward, take it out your stash, put it back in your stash, talk to Ward. Best way to achieve that daily. And if you need another one, let me know, I can give you another one. I have way too many of them. And don't go over. Don't have another one. I'll get one. That's the same time we kept. 2 minutes before we got here. 2 minutes ago. Come on, where is it? Show me. There we go. Aw, back to the ash cave. Really? Because we're there. I think this was the Hunter's camp. Fleshy camp. Campfire camp. Let me quickly finish off this grunt hunt and then I'm gonna go to Campfire Tail because I like Campfire Tail. Hello, camper. Oh no, of course I know. Oh, sorry, Noxy. Can't see me, I'm super sneaky. Our armor totally doesn't freak, doesn't make any noise. Oh, Shadow. The shadow people have come. Now we need to start that. Ow. All the can. Oh my! Go wasted, bye-bye. Okay. Let's see what the hidden or the rough stuff is that we have to collect, and we know what third stage we got, or last stage we got. Picking up a missing tempered flag. And remember the buddy system. No alien with a flat rock. So I'm guessing it's the kid. No, it's not the kid. SpongeBob. Oh, did nobody pick up the dirt-filled jar?
All right, now gather around. There was a homicide amongst the missing campers below. Let's give a listen and see what we can find.
I'm hunting bats out here in Appalachia. There are spiders and some slugs. Only 9 more. How many I try to go? Flexible kinds, they come out at night, but they're cool at all times. This is bad. This is very, very bad. No, it's not. It's fine. Yeah. Got another bat. For Pete's sake. Yeah. Get some pass. Medic. Get anything. Have a great night, everyone. I'll see you again soon. Have a good one, Angel. Thank you very much for hanging out and having fun with us. Hope you have a good evening and a good night, and we'll catch you in the next one. But, oh, cobbler. Thank you. But I re-rolled it. I think, yeah. Re-rolled the cobbler. So I need glowing fungus soup, harvest corn, raise grain, potato. I think I need to find a glowing fungus. Glowing fungus. I know where I can find it. I'm just looking for somewhere I don't know. That's more fun. That's much. Nuka-Cola factory. You mine it. No, I don't want you mine it. I want to give me Nuka-Cola. Like there's a cultist here. Lots of paint cans. At least the tin cans and the paint cans give bad. And some oil. And anything in that trader? I'm fine. Definitely need more money. Definitely. River bed, so it must be something. Don't have. Normally in a riverbed there's some glowing fungus. Not today, I guess. Or maybe we need to go a little bit downstream. I really need to figure out how to delve in those volumes. It's way too loud. Ouch, I know. Like I said, it's way too loud. I know where we can find some here too. Obi Gone, thank you very, very, very much for becoming a member. As I've warned many times before, I have no interesting content. I have no special things, remember? Bethesda needs to give me a dog collar and a leash so I can rent myself out as a camp. Why? Make camps easy. Don't need a leash for that. Also, hello Mandy. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, the problem isn't finding the glowing fungus. The problem is finding glowing fungus that I don't already know where to pick it up. I know a dozen different spots where it is. I want new spots that I don't already know where exactly to be. That's a neat jetpack. I don't remember which one this is. This is, oh, it's the red communist jetpack. Hi chat, what you got? You sure people don't pay you to put them on a list? I'm sure there's people that would do that. Pork? No, I didn't. Oh no. Timer. Not even a magazine. Where's the cultist dude? Oh, Mr. Cultist man. Is he? There you are. Headhunt. Finally hit 150 on the season. Nice, congrats. I'm 129, I think. I think we just hit 129. And I think my other account I'm at like 110 or something. Another cultist breach. Get the Dom Pedro mods from the mini season? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Order in the game amassed 42,000 stim packs. Oh, I know. I know you're a hoarder. I think I claimed everything from the mini season. But I don't even know if I even used them yet. I don't think I did. Besides San Pedro Moss, the soap is the only thing that is really worth anything. I agree. Time duration for an hour, yep. And if you combine it with, what was it, Camping or something like that? One of the perks that does the same, then you can have them last quite a while. Executioner's hit chance, less AP cost. Okay. And more. Of course, we got more. Learn and understand. Oh, thank you. I love the ridiculous amounts of legendaries. Headhunt. Yeah, I'm okay with it. They just need to drop more of the new stuff so we can learn it. Should we launch any more nukes? I can drop another nuke, yeah, sure. Garlic. I just finished my dailies, think I'm going to bed. Y'all take care, sleep well when you do. Have a good one, Mandy. Thank you very much for hanging out. Have a good night rest and we'll catch you in the next one. I'm gonna cheese it this time though. I don't want to run a full silo again. Playing since 2024 and I've never launched them. Do you want to see a normal nuke run, or have you seen a nuke run before? Do you want to see the cheese? None. Okay, we can show you a normal run. Never seen one. Okay, let's do a normal run. Do I still have cards? Yes. So you need to make sure you have one nuclear key card at least, one per silo. Use this terminal. It normally turned off all the turrets. Heading to bed. Catch you next time. Have a good night, Storm Search. Thank you very much for hanging out and having fun with us. Have a good evening and a good night, and we'll catch you in the next one. So you grab one of those blue key cards. They are literally everywhere. On corners of tables. There's one. There's one. You can grab one of those. Run all the way to the end over here. Inside of the biometric scanner. I will remember that. I can do this without. That's just quicker outside of power armor. Just easy. Okay. Here the card. Come on. Create a biometric ID card. Fabricate biometric ID card. Then go all the way back. Don't be like me and spend too much time looting. And the card. And go to the door. What? How did you detect? I'm invisible. Apparently I'm not. Open the door. Open the terminal. Open the door. Open. Oh, open. Yep. And use a weapon with an explosive on the start. There it is. That's a lot easier to clear out all these things. Otherwise, you have to interact with them one by one by one. It gets old real quick. You have to interact with every single one of them, like manually, and it gets quick. Do it that way. Don't blind yourself with flashing. Really? I got you. I got you. Once you're in here, you can open this door, grab that terminal, turn off all the turrets in the next room. But since we're on a very old server, it feels there's no turrets for us. The turrets kind of spawn in when servers are doing well. Their servers are laggy and stuff, and turrets don't spawn in. I want to open up this door. If you die, you can shortcut through this door. It has back here, and this is the first tunnel you enter. That will come from there. Take a shortcut here, in case you die. And Damage mainframe core. Come on. Stop. Last one. All the way to the corner. Go to the Tinkerer's Bench. Quest item, mainframe core. Repair 15 core. Ow. Stop it. Bad assault. And replace the core she's just there. Come on. This one. Careful. Into the terminal. Continue. Open door. Easy peasy done. Go upstairs. And use this terminal to turn off turrets again. Basically all terminals that are useful and doors that are useful, they're all ranked. Master Infiltrator helps a lot. Launch control terminal. And then wakey terminal. All the way to the bottom. Initiate launch prep. It'll be fine. Cranberry Bog or Earl? Are you going to drop the nuke? On the Queen. Go to Cranberry Bog. This is my first nuke drop from today, earlier. So in case you were aware or not, all you need to have the Fisher Site Prime is in the circle. So the lower you drop it, the more room you have up here. But I see a camp there, which means that I'm gonna drop a nuke straight on that camp. I hate turret camps. But normally you just want to have it just on the edge of the circle. And 9 out of 10 times that if there's a camp over at the Queen, don't even have vendor. Yeah, they don't. But if there's a vendor here or a camp here, 9 out of 10 times it's a turret camp. And I dislike those things, so I usually just include them in the circles. And then, if we're quick enough, we can try and block them from spawning the camp back in by placing a tent. Angry, can you go to drop site P9 in like a couple minutes? Not yet. Still waiting on the load. And I can use you to fast travel too. Thank you. Still needs a couple minutes though. No rush. Why are you shooting at my poor robots?
Security incident reported in the control room.
Leave my poor robots alone. And you want to leave the iBots alone these days, because the iBots don't shoot. So the more iBots are here, the less they're shooting at your robots. And all you have to do is defend the weirdos in red. Guys in red, and those from getting destroyed. If they do get destroyed, you can replace them. No problem. This guy came from here. If he gets destroyed, you can go into this terminal and create a new one. And if you have friendly fire perk, you can use a flamethrower to heal the robot. Or you can use a weapon that has the medic's effect on it. That works. If it has a medic's effect, you can just shoot them with the bullets of that weapon and it will heal them.
Launch prep at 50%.
50%. Huzzah! You're fine. 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 You're fine. Normally there's more robots coming in, but like I said, because this feels like an old server, there won't be too many things spawning in. You don't have a lot to do. And you can even have fun with it.
Launch prep at
Oh, died.
75%.
If you cripple their arms and legs, you can crawl around, but he can't attack. So just out of boredom, like trying to stop your boredom, you can just have some fun with it. Shoot legs, limbs. Because it's fun. Just because you can. And there went my flute up. So we have Stingwing. Death.
Launch prep complete. All
Prep is complete. Insert nuclear keycard in there, and then you can go to Nuke Crypt. Nukecrypt.com, or just Google Nuke Crypt. I think it's Nukes and Dragons or something. Stopping a nuke, have any interesting rewards? Nah, get and boss fights, but let's see, we are in Charlie, right? Yes, we're in Charlie. Then you can get the code from the website, type in the code. 64711. Go into the targeting computer. And like, oh, wait. There's a turret camp. Let's take care of that. Yep. And then we fast travel to Obi-Wan and Angry, so we can place tents so that the camp can no longer be spawned. Because normally, if you fast travel to a location that's in the circle, it says you can't fast travel to things inside a nuke circle, nuke zone. So that's why I asked teammates to go there. And that's a very uneventful nuke drop. Yep, it is a turret camp. Of course it is. There we go. And when there's a camp like that, just place down a tent. They can no longer place their camp, and that's the end of it. No, 9 out of 10 times they will like switch camp slots. so that the camp is no longer there when the nuke hits, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But you just place a tent on the place where the camp is, or close to where the camp is, and they cannot place the camp back. And that's it. And that's the end of the third camp. So there's ways to work around everything. And if it's one of your first nuke drops, then you get a reward for it. You get the challenges and all that kind of stuff. But what's even more fun is you go to the center of your circle, where you placed it, and right over there it is. A little bit past the Fisher Prime. I have one movable camp on one foundation, one shelter with everything in it. Coffee, tea, pie machine, it's all in it. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I have one now, like a quick camp. I use it for fishing. And it's just because it's easy and helpful. So you go to the center of your nuke drop. That's the little nuclear icon on the bottom of my hut on the compass. So you just stand there and you look up, because when the nuke hits and you're in the center of the drop, you get another achievement. You don't have to look up, but then you can see it coming too. But if you're on PC, I think it's on Xbox and PlayStation 2, you can get another achievement from that. There it comes. Oh no! Right in the face. A lot of the time now I have one camp open with my albino white pig named Kiki. You run excavator with a carry weight? Yes. Excavator is the it's bright light. I'm blind. There we go. Excavator is the best armor in the game. And tell me otherwise. Get back here, you. Reload today would be nice, thank you. I have the Hellcat Upside X1, still don't have Raider T45, T1B, or T60 rank. Excavator is a really short quest line. You can get it, especially if you have enough junk, you can get it really quick. If you have the resources on hand, it takes you like 15 to 20 minutes. And the one that's most difficult to get in terms of resources is the Black Titanium. There we go, and that's the end of the quest. Only pet I would ever have for my camp as if they came up with a ping spotted that one from the raid, one from what raid? Hang on, what? It's like a 15 or 20 minute quest line if you want to get the excavator. Vulcan is a pain in the butt to get. It's not expensive to craft mostly, but it's a pain in the butt to get all the plants. Got an orange cat named William in my camp since I also have one in real life. Ooh. You didn't even name him Garfield. That's a bummer. You have a Garfield at home and you don't even call him Garfield. What? And more miners for black titanium. Yes, that works. Yeah, but if you've been killing stuff at random and you've been doing raids and that kind of stuff, you probably have enough resources. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how much you need. Craft it. It's not that much. And we're dropping frames. That's great. Why are we dropping frames? Okay, now we're no longer dropping frames. Destroy the vines. There's no vines. There we go. Wording. What did I say? What did I say that was worded iffy? I'm not saying I didn't say anything that was worded iffy. I just don't remember what I said that was worded iffy. Deathclaw meat, yeah. Especially if you can get the Deathclaw eggs and make Deathclaw Wellington. Mothman, protect me. No, he won't. I think I have like 176 Deathclaw steaks on my character at the moment. That should keep you fed for quite a while. Yeah, I don't think I have that much. I think about like 40 or 50, but I keep selling them. Yeah, 20 Deathclaw steaks, got 42 meat. Like 2 per Deathclaw steak, right? 2 meat per steak. So we got a little bit. How do you get your game to run smooth? Mine always stutters. I have a stupid overpriced CPU, and it has to do with some of the settings. Like I play at 1080, King Wing Fillet and roasted Mirelurk. King Wing Fillet is 5 strength and roasted Mirelurk is 25 AP. You want the other one. You want this one. Cooked soft shell meat. That's 50 AP instead of 25. Steam wing fillet is just 5 strength, just like their Deathclaw steak. They do not stack. So if you take one, it overrides the other. You're right. Yeah, when it's about food buffs, carnivore food buffs, I kind of know way too much. I'm the food build expert, is what some people say, like the carryway food build expert. Because I use all the buffs. Keep them on. Yeah, same. I have way too much food on me at every single moment of time. Good. think my buffs are about to expire. Yeah, but this is like half of the buffs that I run. Okay. So there's a few. I think I peak at 498 carry weight with all the buffs. Yeah, right now I'm at 636. I can go higher. Still don't have the large backpack mod. I do have the large backpack mod. It doesn't make as big as an impact on your effective carry weight though. It makes the number bigger, but your effective carry weight doesn't change that much. Very cool. Oh, it's awful. This is a lot of work, but it's fun. If we take off stabilize and put in nerd rage, we can go a little bit higher. We need to mitigate power, armor, carry weight.
The summoning shall commence once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the
Go,
flames,
651.
the dust
And then if you take a carry weight booster,
for the air.
you can add it. You can go to 701.
The flames of our pyres ignite the moth dust.
So now I'm at 700 carry weight outside of power armor. 76 is an online game, so your stutter may be internet related. Also possible. But yeah, my settings aren't that great. It doesn't make that much of a difference. Like I'm running 1920 by 1080. Everything is set to high. I don't like depth of field, so I have that turned off. Field of view is 95. Object and grasp rate is rather close because there's no visible change, but it does make an impact on your performance. And the rest is just, can your CPU handle the frames, and is your GPU powerful enough to create the frames? This engine isn't the greatest in terms of optimization. Runs really well on RG Ally. I'll take your word for it. I have no handheld anything. Yeah, a mobile phone, and that's the only handheld I have. Apparently I have too many basic repairs. No, I don't want any basic repairs. Usually do my dailies on my lunch break at work. Yeah, especially if they're easy dailies. It's done in a couple minutes. So why not? And if you have the option with an ally, then why not? Running at 1080p is probably why you're running smooth. I know people that run 4040, that 1440, and that run as smooth as me. Wiggle runs smooth, silky smooth. And he's running it at 1440. Yeah, my internet download speed is stupid high compared to my upload speed. My internet download, I got 500 megabits second, I think. So the delay is only on the server side, if there's a delay. Sadly, the upload speed is what I need more for streaming, and that's only 40 megabits or 50 megabits per second, which isn't great. And this is one of the games that runs the worst. What I have. Most other games I can easily push 120. Does he cap his FPS at 60 for streaming? I do. Or I don't know if Wiggle does. I know I do. I think Wiggle pushes 90 or 120. Or aims for 90 or 120. I cap my FPS at 60. Just for smoothness of things.
Do you feel it? The wise one draws near. He awaits our signal. Quickly, children. Time to be upon the museum's rooftop. We must invite him to us to show him our love and our gratitude.
Really need to get my hands on some recon armor. Mine is very slow. I get about download speed of 230, 70 megabytes a second. I'm talking megabits, not megabytes. I would advise you to do the storyline, the main storyline, the main quest line. That gives you access to Secret Service, and Secret Service has a very good balance in terms of resistances, and that helps a lot. Plus, you put the jetpack on. Doesn't YouTube prefer 60? Any multiple of 30. 30, 60, 90, 120. Anything new? Deathclaw Tamer outfit plan. And cheap to craft and repair. Yes, especially repairing. It only requires what? Like steel and adhesive, I think. Do we have anything that's nearly damaged? Yeah, we can go. Also, daily option, get the stealth recon. That works. That's a lot more work.
Heard it's green over the river. Is that true?
Let's see. Inspect. Can do this one. Can do one. Inspect. Workbench repair. Asbestos, steel, adhesive, and rubber. That's it. And that's very cheap. If you do enough raids, then you don't really need to worry about that. With the raids, you get all the repair kits, improved repair kits, and then you can just repair everything with that. Watch him in for 80 and he's still large. Back sometimes. That's not my fault, mostly. Gotten as far as getting access to the XO1 and serum recipe. I mean, that's something. So I think if you have access to the XO1 and the serum recipes, you should be able at the stage where you need to get commendations, like kill legendaries and stuff. Okay, I've got way too much gold. Why do I have so much gold? How many lunchboxes do I have? 34. Okay, that's enough. You need to buy some perfect bubblegum. Minerva still out? She has a big sale? I don't remember. I also don't remember where she was. I think she was at Foundation. Hi, Idiot Stick. Yes, yes, yes. This is how you use the multi-scope. Most kit, but works the same for the multi-scope. Grab it out of your stash, put it back in the stash. I think she was selling Arctic Marine. If it's daily ops, then I probably already have it. And then you talk to Ward again, and that's all. Yes, 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 blah, 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 yakby, yakby. Give me my money. Yep. Nerva is at the White Spring. That's what I thought. Thank you, Xiamara. Also, hi, Xiamara. How you doing? You didn't have a hangover today? Bill Baron Boris was he? Here we go. Another one back here. There's unyielding forest scout armor. It was hangover and looking after cats day. And looking after cats is never a bad thing. Especially if you have a hangover. Cat on your lap with the purr. Snipers. Give me snipers. I need to learn all these, so give me something. Oh. Agility break lower? No. Cat's purr is proven to be body. Proven to work. Which camp do you did you build a new castle here, Galadorn? I'm guessing. Got the Crusader pistol. Yeah, I think I have that. Oh, you built a medieval or medieval. Not medieval. Wild West style. Ammo store. Oh, there's a stone. Uh-oh. Kaiser's camp. Yep. Kaiser's camp. Why? You better leave there. Another headhunt. Already? Okay. Fine. Oh, anything is better than Moonshine Jamboree. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. This is the downside if you're bloodied and low health. You don't have many defense perks. You take a lot of damage. And you die really quickly. You're almost like the Hell Cell salesman dude. That's a lot of damage. I want 500 gold story. I mean, it's XP. You can use it to get some quick XP. Don't craft more than 100 at a time, though. But no love for dogwood die off. Nope. No love for dogwood die off. Ever. Writing gulper wrong. That's okay. I write a lot of things wrong. That's what autocorrect is for on my phone. Pretty green net. Off with your head. And I'm not even the bloody red queen. Nobody in here? Nobody in here. Bright light. Executionist Gauss minigun. No, thank you. Got a lot of executioner exterminators. Wrap it. You know. And we'll keep it. You know. Drop the rest of these. Nothing else, right? Right, that's not tape. There we go. Glowing fungus and another headhunt. Going to take an ice cream break. Thanks for the raid. Thank you very much for joining us in the raid, Hangry. What kind of ice cream are we getting? Pistachio? That's the best. Help! That hurt. What mods do you use in your Elders Mark? I no idea. Mind if I take this to the last title? Have fun. What? Why did I die? Rest in potato. Rest in peace. Thank you, Legionnaire. Proletariat punishment. Got it over. Yay! We got there eventually. Juggernaut super bad. I think it had Foolish on it. Super campy one. Okay, glowing. And we learn up or nothing. But yeah, because I suck at sneaking and all that stuff, I usually just jump in power armor so I can at least take a few shots. Because I'm too lazy to change my build to take more damage. Let's bring surface and liberate. Really? I was trying. Oh. Apparently I pissed off the white screen for the time. No Nuka-Cola. What? Better really go to the wrong entrance, right? I went to the wrong entrance. I'm so smart. Hi Minerva, what you got? Nothing new for me. Darn it. Alien backpack, artillery, crusader, and Gauss minigun. Gauss pistol mods. Shielded lining for secret under armor. 5 interesting mod stuff for an armor set. But nothing that we don't. Sadly. Oh, Dirt Connection. Let's do that. I haven't done that in some time. That is all. Get the important stuff up here. AP ran out. And what is the important stuff, you say? Triggers for one. Bobblehead for another. If there's anything else? There is not. And of course, when we're up here, we have to try to port it down. Oh, power armor, no. Power armor. Oh, power armor up here. Never was a nice idea, but I bought all bullion plants at Reg. I might could just go to Reg just to spend some cash or some gold. Also, no frame here. Oh, that's not nice. Wipe out the attractive. Oh. Any more? Big bada boom. Any sports over here? This one here. Any more? What did it give me? Unlock.
Area secured. Unlock complete. Have a nice day.
Obi-Wan launched the nuke.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please
What
exit
do we
the
get?
area at your earliest convenience.
Hunting rifle, medium night vision.
For your cooperation.
Robot? Robot. Haven't seen that in a while either. Hi Rex, what you got for us today? Still have 35,000 treasure note. I've got like 200 left, and I don't think I have much left on the other account. On Play Nation, I am full of all things but stamps, and on PC, I am simply broke out. Yeah, but you didn't start all that long ago on PC. That's okay. Hyrax, what you got? Don't care. Later. Yeah, I'll buy those. Hellcat calibrated shot. Yeah, why not? Big gunners. Barrel. Fine plasma. Just spend some gold. Robot. Don't call her pizza, but she is a pizza. Not my fault that she is a pizza. If you need plans, I think we can hook you up. I also think when somebody reaches 40k caps, you can dump some as your They can dump some, yeah. Yeah, I still need to, but he's not online, is he? He's not. Like, I still need to get him the plans of my mule. That'll keep him busy for like half an hour, picking buttons. And learning stuff, so his screen will scroll for at least an hour or two. Where was the stash book? Outside, right? I don't think I have. This is just the random stuff that you already have. 99% sure. For the TV aquarium, that's mine. Mine. I need to move that to one of my other characters. I never get to. I always. Right, the buffs have expired. Can I do that in 30 seconds? How quick can we do it? I forgot to buy purple bubblegum. Or purple bubblegum. There we go. So we're getting crispy up here.
Unauthorized access to the facility detected. Authorizing defenses to eliminate intruder.
And that's got it. Ibis does nothing. Oh. Here, the wrong one. There we go. Why did they take out the first one? Don't want to take them out. Come down to low health and then all three at low health and take them. On reload today would be nice. There we go. That's a bright light. There we go. But torch our tin. Easy peasy lemon. Pressers, alien. Anybody that's still on the server, go to Galadorn's camp so we can take a picture. If you want to be on the picture. And if you don't, then still go to the camp so we can take a picture. I can give you caps. Caps aplenty. So I got like 31,000. I can give you a caps. You're never online. You're always complaining that you're not playing on PC as much. Not my fault. Or on PC. We can give you more. I wish to earn my treasure Milo. Honorable way. What now? Never heard of that. I'd have one that could have one, right? What's the best spot for Battledorn? You're the one that knows this combat. And for Krell. Somebody dropped this stuff on the ground. Very bright sun. How much I do have some spell magazines, that is if it's a very useful one, it's 100 caps. If it's not a useful one, 50, right? No, probably isn't one. Okay. For Kaiser. Goodies. Goodies. My bag represents me exactly. Oh, low level. Just some stuff in front. Mr. Low Level. There we go. With that, as perfect time to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope everybody had as much fun as I did while playing. We will be back tomorrow with more Outer Worlds, hopefully, and continue our crazy jaunt into space over there. But we'll see what happens. Otherwise, I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Stay safe, have fun. Whatever you're doing, have a fantastic day or night. I hope to see you all next time. Take one all the way from out here. Bye bye, everyone.
Kaboom.